Here's what I learned about money by losing everything in 2020. In 2020, they came over here and shut our business down. Now, many of us got our businesses shut down because of the pandemic, and that was the lesson that I personally needed, and I was so grateful that they took everything from me. The lesson that I learned about money is the 1% every single economic collapse, they become wealthier as the middle class and working class have to fight to survive. So it's like, wait a minute. If they get wealthier every single time, how are they operating? So what I started to do is I realized that they have systems, they have structure, and they move differently than the general public. So what you're hearing on the news, by the time it gets to news, it's too late, okay? So remember, buy the rumors, sell the news. So the biggest thing I realized is I need to start understanding what are their systems, what are their process, what are their ecosystems, and how can I set it up at a small level? So by losing everything, it forced me to create a budget. It forced me to create a dollar cost average investment plan. It forced me to learn how to enter and exit the market like the elites do. And it also forced me to build an infrastructure so my family could never end up in that position ever again. So the biggest lesson I learned is that the elites have ecosystems. They have structure. They pull profits well before the public comes in, and they enter when there's blood in the streets. So the key factor to understand is, do you have a budget? Do you have an ecosystem? Do you have an automated investment plan? Do you know how to navigate through the macro and microeconomic conditions to keep your wealth safe? Those are the key questions you need to ask yourself. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go.